Hello, friends. Today I'm going to talk about one of the most important topics which is accepted in the world also. There are some things in this world which we don't really have a control of. We cannot control those things. Science and technology, medicine have all accepted the fact that they don't have control on these things, however much you are expert in your field. What are those things? Number one, death. Death could not be conquered by science or technology also, or by medicine for that matter. The second thing is disability. How much ever you are careful on many things like safety measures in a factory or a industry, or when you're going out in public, sometimes accidents do happen and that results in disablement. This also we are not in control of. The third and the most important thing is illness and sickness. We really don't know when we would be getting sick, when we would be getting ill, or when we would be getting contracted with such an ailment which might really cripple our entire house economy. Now, while these things are not in our control, we need to think, what is the impact that brings as a result of these things? Do we have a control to reduce the impact of these things when we are not able to control the occurrence of these events? The answer is yes. While we cannot control death, while we cannot control accident and disablement, while we cannot control the illness and the sickness which is coming to us, we can, however, analyze what is the impact it comes with, or what is the impact it is going to create to us or our family people who is dependent on us. Okay, now let us go by category 1, 2 and 3. Death. Now we are all a very good, happy and a great family. So we are also the breadwinners of the family. So with the unfortunate event which is going to, which we may not know, okay, like death, who is going to be impacted most? Definitely not you. It is the family members who are going to be impacted, because they are solely dependent on your income. And they are solely also now become default head to carry on with your commitments and the responsibilities you have initiated in the form of, say, some housing loan, vehicle loan, children education, future fund for their higher education, marriage and all this stuff. So these things are very, very important. Now the second aspect is accident and disability. As a result of accident and disability, the impact will be again on the family, because due to this particular accident or disability, we will not be able to carry on with our natural course of work had we been fully able to. Now, because of this, our employment opportunities may reduce, our work skill set might reduce, and this will also sometimes result in complete disablement, which will not enable us to work in any form or the other. The impact once again is on the family. If the family members are educated, I mean the spouse is educated, they might go to a job to compensate this income. But if they are not, then what is the situation of the family? So number 2, impact. Number 3, sickness or illness. Now, what is common among all these things is, when these things come, it doesn't see whether you are rich or poor. It doesn't see whether you are a happy man or a sad man. It doesn't see what sort of an employment you are, or whether you are in a business or anything. It doesn't see how much great you are or how much unpopular also you are. So it comes with impartiality. It comes with unbiased nature. And even on this last item, which I say sickness and illness, whatever we have done, and suppose we get contracted with that, are we in a position to safeguard our family from spending huge amount of money? I have seen a lot of families during pandemic, which is a very good lesson for all of us in this particular decade, that what we need to be cautious about. What are the lessons we have learnt about from that? And what are the messages we can derive from that, and then try to modify our financial planning. So, if you are not able to grasp these lessons, told or untold, then we will be the victim of these events. Our family will become, unfortunately, the victim for no fault of this. So now, summing up all these things, the impact is directly either on us or on us family and nothing else. So only you and your family are going to be affected if any of these three things which you are not in control happens, unfortunately. So for this, my dear friends, the only solution for this is you will have to take insurance, whether it is life insurance for death or health insurance to safeguard you from your sickness or illness or hospitalization, whatever it is. And also you need to take accident benefit and disability benefit when you're choosing any of these insurance policies or plans. So my dear friends, the moral of the story is, how can we reduce the impact of certain things which we don't have a control on? There are many things which are not having our control. Okay, I have just listed the top three because it is very important for our day-to-day routine, for our day-to-day life, because we and our family are very important in the prime place, in the first place. So how do we do that? Once we set our house all right, then we can set the world all right. And every person, if they set their house all right, the world automatically becomes all right. So my sincere advice and appeal to all of you is learn from the lessons of pandemic. Please implement your financial planning immediately. Contact a financial planner if you have. If you don't have a financial planner or an advisor, please contact me at the mobile number which I am giving in the description box so that I can help you how to mitigate this risk. I can help you how to reduce the impact to virtually zero to this. However, see, the things which are going to happen is going to happen. You cannot stop, I cannot stop, nobody can stop. But, however, the impact it is going to put on our dependents or on us can be reduced significantly. And that is what I want you to take it in the first place. Because if I give you a statistics, there were about 3.5 lakh deaths due to pandemic. And you will be surprised to know only 25,500 people, according to Financial Express, have had insurance. Now imagine the remaining people who did not have insurance. What is the plight of their families? Where will they go once the income stops? How will they carry on with the responsibilities of basic needs like, running the household, like, educating the children? What will they do? So, my dear friends, you have to really plan for these things. Think and decide immediately. I have seen many of the people who try to plan, but they don't decide at all. If you don't decide now, then your delays can be disastrous to your family. Have this point very clearly, my dear friends. This is for your benefit, not for anybody else. It is for you and your family. If you want your family to be fully secured, if you want you to be fully equipped and ready for the risk to be undertaken or ready to combat the risk, then this is for you. So please contact your financial advisor if you have, or contact me so that we can plan out to see that your family is secure, you are safeguarded, and our life is happy and prosperous. With these few words, I would like to end my video. Wish you happy investing and wish you a very happy and a prosperous life as we go forward.